And in today's video we are going to be showing you the best settings for chapter 5 season 1. Alright, let's get into it. Graphics, anything between 120 FPS and 360 will be good. You don't want it unlimited unless you're playing like creative or something. Brightness has to be between like 90 and 100. This doesn't really matter, I just have it times 1. This is optional, but for me I like Prototype 9. Motion blur has to be off. FPS is ideally on, disabled. And then audio 90 to 100, doesn't really matter. You want it to be 100, anywhere between 80 and 90. Voice chat around 50. Cinematics around 50 to 60, anywhere in there. Then picture in picture doesn't really matter, I just do 50, I haven't changed it at all. Visual sound effects, this is a big one. You're going to want that on. This doesn't really matter, it depends if you want to use voice chat or not. Licensed audio, I just have it play because I don't know what that means. I have this off, I have this off, I have this off, no I mean on. This is off, but maybe in some tournament situations you might want it on. Movement to be toggle sprint on, off, hold jump, off, on. You don't want this on, it messes you up sometimes, but maybe in some tournaments if you're trying to pre-edit them, then maybe you're on. You definitely want this on. Depends how you play, but I play with both on. I have this off, on, off. You want this to be at the max so you can see the most you possibly can. Have this on in case you want to like clip stuff and stuff like that. I just have that. I have it on. I'll scroll through all these because actually nah, cumulative or whatever that says. You want that to be that. Then you want it to be hit and icons. Then you want it to be as big as possible, 125. You want the HUD scale to be anywhere between 90 and 100. You don't want it too big, don't want it too small. I have the rest of the stuff just on, except this one. And then now for the sensitivity, I run I think 800 DPS, as my targeting sense and scope sense are pretty similar, and then the same I build and editing, they're pretty similar as well. And then I use this off, I have this on, I have 100% of this, and then this off. Now for the big stuff, the keyboard controls. You have W, ASD. Some people use different optional binds, but these are the best. These are the default as well, so you don't have to change these at all. Jump is also going to be spacebar. And if you want the optimal amount of best keybinds, I guess, you do want to be using scroll wheel up. It's the most efficient and easiest one to get to, especially because your hand is always on it. You don't have to adjust your fingers. And then auto run, I just open the map for that, it doesn't really matter. You want this to be control, that's default I think. Then obviously left click to fire, right click to target, shift to toggle scope mode, R to reload. Scroll down for the most easiest way to pick and use stuff is scroll down. Hasten tool is the easiest one to use, is caps lock. And then just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unless you used it. That's just the best and the default ones. Then you want this to be the same as your crouch, so control. And then your wall is going to be your side button closest to your monitor. The floor is going to be shift, and then stairs is going to be the side button, clear it closest to you. Trap doesn't really matter because there's none in the game right now, so I just use T. Place building is obviously going to be left click. Repair is going to be G because it's just the easiest, closest, freest key. And then rotate is just going to be R, makes sense. Change building material is right next to all your bind stuff, so E. Building edit is going to be F because it's your pointer finger just relies on it so much. Same as your crouching, you just want this. select build and you want left click, obviously. Then reset build, and for the quickest resets, you want to scroll down. And then I'll just slowly go down this because none of this stuff really matters.